today we are here to talk about a palette that recall Christmas or a vacation period, Christmas vacation period for us, for me. I will suggest you some palettes that maybe you already have in your collection or maybe you are willing to buy. So if you're new here, my name is Cristina, I'm from Italy, I'm 40 years old. I love makeup so much, I love eyeshadow so much. I have a very huge collection from high-end, cheap brand, indie brand, a lot of indie brand. I focused my my new palette from being new brand, indie brand, small business related brands. So let's get started. I will show you a lot of palettes that for me are recalling Christmas. Not because they have been released in Christmas, but maybe yes, but it's not the reason why I choose this palette. Maybe it's just because the color scheme or some bold shimmery shade recall me Christmas. So let's get started. I will mix high cost brand and indie brand. Let's start with one of the palette that I think it was released last year under Christmas. This is the Side by Side by Nabla. Nabla is an Italian brand. I like Nabla quality so much. This is how the palette looks like. This is a nude palette. I've swatched this one a million thousand times, so I will not this time. I will not swatch, I think, any of the palette, not consistently at least. Maybe I can swatch just one or two shades. This is a nude shade with rosy, goldy, cool tone and warm tone. This is a very nice palette. If you don't become crazy for crazy colors, this is a very good quality and it's so Christmas for me, and it was released under Christmas actually. So this is the shade called Paradiso. This is a very good quality palette. So the first one, it was from Nabla. Second one will be the Love Glam from Glam Shop. Glam Shop has a million palette already made for you, but you can also buy singles. Singles from Glam Shop are very good. I will do another swatch video of all my singles from Glam Shop as soon as I get my new singles I bought during Black Friday. This is the Love Glam palette. I do not know when it was released, but it is very Christmas to me, because you have, oh my god, yeah, I was sure it was happening something like that. You have this, let me repress this one and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the palette. This is the shade I just repressed. Then you have this gorgeous blue and this gorgeous gold shade. They are unpronounceable for me because they are Glam Shop is a Polish brand. If you don't have heard, I don't know where you have been since now, because everybody's raving about Glam Shop, and the quality of Glam Shop is a very high brand, even though the price is quite small. So this is the palette. You also have purpley shade. Look, special turbo pigments, turbo shadow from Glam Shop are very good. So if you have never evaluated this brand, and if you're based in Europe, you have to try them. I have a huge collection from Glam Shop, both singles and already made palette, made by them, I mean, and all of them are so good. The only issue I have with Glam Shop, it's not an issue, you just need to keep this in mind. The matte shade are a little bit powdery, so you will have a lot of fallout. So if you are using matte shadow from Glam Shop, do your eyes first and then do your face. Next one, I'm sorry, this is a limited edition and it's no more available, but if you have, this is a great palette for Christmas period. This is the Club Nebula palette from Kaleidos in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. She is one of my favorite YouTuber. She is great, actually. I love her. And this is how the palette looks like. You have boldy matte shade, you have shimmery shade. All of these shades are very, very high quality. You can mix and match everything together and you will have a lot of beautiful looks. They are not usual Christmas shade. You don't have gold, you don't have silvery, but look, I mean, this red, okay, oh my god, what we need to say about. And also look at this blue, this is stunning. And also the silvery, the lilac shade. I mean, you can use every shade you want in a Christmas period. You don't have to use red and gold as I have done this morning. But I mean, you can use whatever you want during Christmas, but this palette is very, very good. Okay, so this is the one from Kaleidos, the only pick I have from Kaleidos. Another Italian indie brand. This is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. This is the Serendipity from Melissa Tani. It's not so famous outside Italy, but I mean, if you are able to get this one, buy it. Look at this. You have greens, you have grays, you have golds and warm tones. This is stunning. The quality, this is the first release of the brand and the quality is so high. It's one of the best palette for this year. I mean, this is such a stunning palette. Look at this green, oh my god, and this shade here, look. I have a video about this palette. This is so beautiful. You don't like so crazy colors? Okay, this is one of the palette from Glamlight. This is the first series of Glamlight I bought. And this is the Happy Hour. This is the Choco Martini. This is a neutral palette with a pop of bluish. Oh my god, you need to be very careful because it's very, very soft. This is a bluish lavender shade. You have this gold, you have this bronzy shade, you have this brown. All of the shades in this palette are very, very good. Glamlight, if the quality is always like this, it's an amazing brand. This I've ordered during the Black Friday a few new palettes from Glamlight from Boozy Shop. This is an European from Holland. I mean, I guess it's from Holland, and they sell a lot of Glamlight palette, and I bought 3 or 4 during the Black Friday. So I will keep you posted about my my shopping during during the Black Friday. That is a very nice, easy to work with palette because it's a nude palette, but you have so many different shades. This is very stunning. Let's go to some high brand. This is the Dior Backstage. This is called Cool Neutrals. I have all of them. No, I don't. I do not have the latest one. This is a pinky movie palette. This is one of the palettes I bring with me every time I'm traveling for a few days because it's a very easy palette, and I decided to show you the cool neutrals instead of the warm one that it's goldier because I think you don't have so many cool palettes around the makeup showground. Not sure. But this one is very, very good. You also have a creamy shade. It's a night primer. I use this one when I'm traveling, and this is very good. I love this one, and it's always easy to do a look with this one. This is another palette that I think it's not available anymore, and this is the Nude Pop from Kevin Aucon. This is the only palette I have from the brand, but this is one of the palettes I love so much. You have purpley shade, but you also have this shade here. Oh my god, this is a bronzy coppery shade. It's stunning. You can pair this one with every shade in the palette. It's crazy because the palette is quite cool and you have this such a warm tone. This is stunning, and the quality of the shadows is so high. You pay a lot for this palette, but the quality is really, really good. Eye brand again, and we will talk about Huda. This is the Wild Jaguar. I think it's you can find this one somewhere on the internet. This is another cool palette. We will not see any more cool palette, I guess, but this is a very stunning. If you cover this goldy shade, this is a full cool palette. If you look, Huda needs to put a gold shade in each palette, but this gold shade is very nice. It's worth it. But every other shade, it's very cute. I've played with this one. I think I have some one look on Instagram. I'm not sure I have anything on YouTube, because every time I use that palette, the video was so bad, but the palette is so nice actually. Next one, oh, we will have a lot from Natasha. I'm sorry, they are very expensive, I know, but the Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona is one of the palettes. This was released 2 years ago for Christmas, 2 years ago, I guess. This is a stunning palette. You have gold, you have greens. I love this shade here. Oh my god, this green is one of my favorite greens, and also this bluish. And this one, look, they are amazing shade. You also have reds. Look at this red. You have browns. This is a very stunning palette. The quality is so high. I cannot understand anyone saying that this palette is too expensive. Yes, it is. I mean, it's expensive, but the quality is very high. So if you think about cost and quality, it's okay. If you don't like this color scheme, okay, don't buy it. But if you like, this is a very nice palette to have, and this is a very Christmas palette to me again. Next one is the Circo Loco. Do you like any more craziness during Christmas? This is the palette for you. I mean, I do not receive any money from Natasha Denona, I assure you, but this one, it's a different palette. But look, I have loved this palette so much. You have such crazy colors. You have bluey, this blue, oh my god, and the matte purple, and look at, okay, this is my preferred shade with this one, the bluish and the lavender one. Okay, these are stunning. I will not spend any word more, but this is a very good palette. I need to play with that one more, and I will for sure during Christmas. I assure you, I will, and you will see on Instagram for sure. My new love. Have you seen my recent video about the Danessa Myricks? Oh my god, this is so difficult. Lightwork palette. This is crazy. This is another very expensive palette. This is crazy. The price tag is around 135 euros. Crazy. I got you. It is. But you have also face highlighter. This shade you could use everywhere on your face, whatever. You have two cream shade. I do not like that one so much. They are creasing on my eyes. You can use this one just as highlighter in the inner corner, but all the remaining shades, these are duochrome. You have also glitter. I will remove this one from the palette. My taste, of course. If you like glitters, these glitters are so good. This is stunning. If you like duochrome, if you are raving to have something different, the palette was sold out everywhere, but it will be back. So I will link down below the video where I review the palette with a lot of different looks. Natasha Denona again. This is a very old palette. This is the Star palette. I do not remember for which Christmas, and I'm even not sure it was for a Christmas. This is how the palette looks like. You have one side, it's cool tone with a rosy shade, reddish, brownish, and the other side is more goldy and brownish. This is a duochrome. This is a very cream. I don't think you have any cream to powder in this palette yet, but all these shades, these are the shade I use the most. Okay, I only have 4 fingers to swatch. But this is a very beautiful palette, and even though if you could not see, I've used this one a lot, but these pants are so huge you could definitely not see any progress, but I assure you I've used that palette so much. Next one, and the last the last Natasha Denona. It's the gold palette. This is, as you can imagine, it's a gold palette. So this shade is broken. I need to I had repressed this one back, and except for this white shade that I do not like so much, even though it's a white goldy shade. All the other shade, as you can see, I've used them quite a lot. Also this blue, look, I have quite a deep hit on this palette. This is a full gold brown shade. If you usually do some neutral shade, this is one of the palette I will choose for you. Next one, indie brand, Lloyds Cosmetics. Oh, sorry, Lloyds Cosmetics. This is Meet Me in the Underworld. It was released earlier this year, and this is full of grungy greens and goldy and purpley shade. You also have a matte black, and they are stunning. I also have a video with this palette. I love this matte shade. They are so well performing. Oh, these are great. So this is a UK indie brand. If you don't mind to buy from UK or US, I will have a lot of suggestions. Next one from UK, this is Arttitude Cosmetics. This is the palette I'm trying this week, and this is the Phoenix born from the ashes. This is the one I'm wearing actually today, even though this video will be up I think next week actually, because I need to play more. You have, okay, no worries. I had to replace this shade here because it was broken, but everything else was good. You also have a duochrome shade. Look, oh my god, this one is stunning. I did a look with this one, so you will see on YouTube sooner or later. You have a lot of beautiful shade. You have this one also, a duochrome. You see blue, but it's a purple also. So let's try to swatch this one. Look, oh my god. And you have a lot of orangey, burnt, reddish shade, goldy shade, brownish. I'm wearing this shade here that's gold with this one and this shade here. So this is a very good palette. Actually, this is from UK. It's another indie brand that I support so much because I love this one and Lois Cosmetics. I'm not affiliated with them. I do not receive anything from them for free. I always bought everything, but they are great. I bought everything I'm showing you actually. This is a classic from Christmas. This is the Sultry palette from ABH Cosmetics. This is a Christmas palette. I mean, you have silvery, you have goldy, you have browns. I think it was back, I will not spend any word more. It was back on Sephora in Italy for sure. Next one, Simply Posh Cosmetics. So this is the Northern Lights. This is a US indie brand. I'm not sure it's from US, but it's from Americas. This is a full duochrome palette, and you can see you have a lot of purpley and greenish shade and bluish. They are multichromes, so they have different colors in the same pens. I love this one so much. I do not have any video up to now on the channel, but I will for sure in the future. This was limited edition, I guess. I'm not sure they are having a pre-order of this one or not, but if you like this palette, take a look to Simply Posh, because they are releasing so many different palettes, and each of them is beautiful. Same is applicable to Sugar Drizzle. This is the sequel, but there is also a first palette. And this is a bluish greenish palette with some purplish shade. Even though you look this gold, this is also an orange. I love this shade so much actually. I have something on Instagram about this palette. This is a very cute duochrome palette, and if you'd like to support indie brand, this is the one you need to try. Next one. Okay, this is a Christmas. This is full Christmas palette. This is the Christmas morning palette from Give Me Glow. I have desired this palette so much. so much, you cannot imagine. I have looked at this when it was released, and then after a few weeks, and then after a few months, and then after a few years, and then finally I bought this one. Guys, this is Christmas for me. You have greens, matte and shimmer. This is also a duochrome. You have gold, you have red, you have silver, you have browns, and you also have a reddish pinky shade. So these are the shimmery shade. Look, they are amazing, amazing. I did a video with this one, but it is not online yet, but it will, so stay tuned. This is stunning. Okay, we have a few more. But how can Pat not be part of this video? It could not, actually. Okay, this palette I haven't used yet. Oh my god. And this is called, let me see, Mothership for Decadence. This is the boldest palette from Pat. You have gold, you have blue, you have plum, you have green, you have silver, you have a brownish shade. This does not contain any matte. So this is not a standalone palette for me, but maybe for you it is. But this is such a stunning palette. Look. This one is such a great, and the quality, and in addition, this is a duochrome because it's pink and it's orangey. This is a purple, bluish gold. This is such a stunning palette. All of the palettes from Pat are so beautiful. This one is the one that recalls me Christmas. Maybe it's just because of the packaging, that it's a crown, I don't know, but this is so stunning. We are almost done. I hope you are still here. We have four or five left. This is the Age of Opulence from Beauty Bay. This is a bluish goldish plummy palette. This is stunning. The price tag is very low because you pay 18 euros for this one. Maybe it's $15, I'm not sure, or vice versa. You have okay, I had some issue with the plummy shade, the matte one, but not with the goldie. I love the goldie, the shimmery, sorry, the shimmery shade from Beauty Bay. They are stunning on me. They do not crease. I know that they crease on someone else, but not on me. I have some issue. I do not remember if it was with this shade or this one or this one. With one of these, they were a little bit patchy, but the color scheme is gorgeous. And still from Beauty Bay, if you had the chance to buy the Wilderness palette, this is another palette that calls Christmas for me, even though if you don't have any goldy shade. But look at these greens and look at these reds. They're too beautiful. Maybe this road not so much for Christmas, even though I'm used to do my Christmas tree is gold and red one year and silver and blue the second one. So bluish is also Christmas shade for me. So this is very good, and the quality of this one is better than the Age of Opulence, my opinion. This is not really Christmases, but there are two shades that, oh my god, look. This is from Alien, it's the Blend Bunny. Look at this. This is, oh, I have never seen a gold like this one. This is pure liquid gold. Oh my god, look at this. I mean, I have hundreds, 300 and something palette. I do not have any shade like this one, never. And also this shade here, look at this. This is a duochrome. I understood that duochrome needs to be seen by the camera very near. So look at this. Look. This is stunning. All the rest is not so Christmassy, but if you're willing to try some Alien Cosmetics, this is the one you need to try if you find it available, because it's not so easy actually. Unique Beauty. Okay, they have released a festive collection. This is not. I'm thinking to buy it or not, I'm not sure. But this one, this is the Africa one. You have one of the palette inside. Let me check. It's not this one. Maybe it's this one. No, the third one, of course. Look. Oh my god, this blue and gold together, this is so Christmases to me. I can't explain. I can't, but this is so beautiful. And you also have a black and the yellow, and these are the blue. Look, they are very, very delicate. So every time I order from Unique Beauty, even though they pack very well their stuff, I have some issue, some broken shadows. Last one, no, maybe we have another one. Now, this is the Turbina from Glam Shop again, and I guess this shade is broken again. But this is a full of turbo pigments. Okay, these are all the special shade, and you have this special shade are so shimmery, so duochrome, so stunning that all of them are Christmas for me. I mean, if you don't use Christmas, if you don't use a shimmery, shining, and exaggerate shade during Christmas, when do you use them? I will for sure. Last one. And this is a new palette I have never tried, but I bought on sale, and this is the Warmer Black Magic palette. Look, this is a green palette, which I think I've even, maybe I swatched this shade here. Not sure I did. Look at this. And this one too. And let's try this one. This is I like this so much. I haven't seen anyone talking about this palette, but I mean, I love the shade, and I have never tried anything from Warmer Beauty. I'm thinking maybe a small palette. Not sure. Maybe, not sure. So here we are. It's everything from now. I have in mind another one that I actually have, but I didn't find that one, but it's already out. You could not buy anymore, and that one is the Giant Dwarf, is from Huda size. It's a very bold green, grayish, purplish tone. So beautiful. It has so many stunning shimmery shade, but it was gone out of stock during Black Friday, and it will not be restocked because it was a collaboration. So I hope you enjoy, and if you arrived at the end of this huge video, please let me know. One, what you're doing for Christmas, which is your favorite palette for Christmas, and which color are you doing your Christmas tree. See you soon. Bye guys.